Hey y'all! Hello, 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 and good evening. It is Helena Lena, your HHIC, your head hostess in charge with What's Poppin' USA, the Small Business Home Shopping Network, and I am welcoming you tonight for our very first Instagram Live, our vendor spotlight, and oh my goodness, do we have a show for you. It is holiday time. We are out there hustling and bustling and looking for deals. Don't fret, I got something for you that is going to knock your little stinking ass socks off. I'm talking about Miss Pamala Carson-Phelps, who is over in Metro Atlanta, sewing her little cute hiney off with these amazing, amazing creations. Let me go ahead and bring on Miss Pamala with TamuCreations. TamuCreations. Let's go ahead and see if we can get her on with us. Let's see. Type in Miss Pamala. Let's invite her up here. Meet her, and y'all can find out what I already know, y'all. So today, this afternoon, hey, there she is. That's Miss Pamela, y'all. So I was just telling them about you, Miss Pam, that I was over at your little cobbler shop this past evening, and oh my God, you have got some amazing goodies in store for us, and I am so excited and so thankful that you are able to kick it with me tonight. What's popping over there, Miss Pamala?
Thank you, Helena. I really do appreciate the opportunity to share a few minutes with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Just making bags.
Yes, ma'am. So first, I want to go ahead and kick them right in the ass. Okay? So I want you to turn around and I want you to pick out your baddest bag that you are most proud of, because I got my eye on one already, and I don't know if it's already taken. But I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. So you go ahead and wow them first with one of your badass bags, and then we'll go ahead and get into some other stuff.
Okay, so Helena, I must say that I am proud of each and every bag I make. But right now, I will pull this one. This one here.
Woo! Look at that, y'all. So when I say she made this bag, y'all. She made this with her hands. Hold that. Come up to the camera, Miss Pam. Come up to the camera. Show us this bag. Tell us about this bag. Does this bag have a name?
This bag, no, I've not named this bag, but let me say this. This bag was actually on the shelf for a couple of years, unsewn. I had not put the bag together until recently. I had cut the bag out, I would say maybe 5 years ago. I just never put it together, decided maybe that's not a style that anyone wants right now. However, just recently, I am getting a ton of requests for crossbody slouch bags.
Yes, ma'am.
That's when I decided, let me go in and dig out that old bag that I cut out, had the line, everything cut out. The only thing I did not have at the time was the strap for it, or my decision on how I would place the strap.
Right.
You notice the strap is placed. This one is in front. This one is in back, on the back side.
That's smart. So that way it doesn't get twisted up.
Exactly.
When you put it on. Yes. That is so. Open it up and show us the inside. Are they lined?
It is fully lined. This bag is lined in a linen / silk type Japanese print. Black Japanese print. It has a large pocket, a smaller pocket, and a large pocket.
Yep. I'm mad at you.
Has a little holder for your keys. It snaps closed here.
Yes.
It is a soft leather, but it is very subtle. It's a strong leather, but it's soft.
That's
Hmm.
beautiful. Now go ahead and let me just ask, because I might make some folks mad. Is it sold already? Is it spoken for?
This bag, no, it's not spoken for yet.
Woo,
Mm-mm.
y'all, hit
No.
her up. If y'all want that crossbody bag, you said you had that pattern for 5 years, y'all. If you are
5 years.
looking for a gift, if you are looking for a gift, hell, if you just want this thing for yourself, right? Merry Christmas to me under the Hanukkah bush, right? Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it hangs, step back just a little bit because it hangs at a good length on your body.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to reach up here. You're
No.
not reaching
Nope.
down to your knees,
Uh-uh.
right?
Yep, that's right.
That bag is
Perfectly
excellent.
made.
I love it.
Yep, perfectly made for you if you're
Yes,
watching right
yes,
now.
yes, ma'am. So now that we got their attention and blew all their asses out the water, tell us, Miss Pamela, you're a seamstress girl, right? Obviously.
Well,
Where? Okay, so first of all, where did TamuCreations, your name, come from?
it's Swahili.
Oh, okay.
It means love. Sweet, sweet. I'm sorry. Um, it is a name that for many, many years I had wanted to build a business, and that is just the name that I wanted as my business name. I
Right,
ran into a few hiccups with that name because if you notice, it is the acronym for a university.
right.
And when I first started my business, I ran into a couple of hiccups with that. But then I actually went to someone that knew what to do, and he just
Right.
said, put something on the end of it.
To
And
kind of stretch
I
it out
put
a little bit.
creations
Right.
on it. Yes. Hmm.
Nice, very
So,
nice, very nice. So, where in the world did you learn to actually sew? Because
okay.
that is a skill that is just incredible. Because leather is not like, stitching a button or something on a
That's
raincoat that
right.
done popped
Hmm.
off. So, where did you actually learn your skills? Where did you actually learn to sew?
Okay. Well, I grew up with a ton of aunts, aunties, some people would say, that
Aunties, yeah, yeah, yeah.
that were seamstress. They did make clothes. But the person that actually placed me in front of a sewing machine was my grandmother. And my father is the person that actually gave me my first sewing project when he asked me to make car seats for a brand new car he had bought.
Oh,
So,
wow. That's a tall first task. Good
oh
Lord.
yeah, yeah. After that, I really did not sew anything. What I did do was I'd have clothes that I cut up and hand stitched by hand because I
Right,
didn't have
right.
a machine, stuff like that.
Dabbled.
Later
Yeah.
on down the road, I moved to Georgia. Um, After moving to Georgia, I worked for a company that made drapery, Pineapple House
Oh,
Interior Design. I did that for a little while, but then I realized that, and it was seasonal. So
okay.
it was then
Was
when I
that
realized that,
your first experience working on was it a commercial machine or something like that?
yes,
Okay.
exactly. You
Okay.
are absolutely correct. Yes.
Okay.
Um, so I did that just for a little while, not
Right.
long.
Got your
Uh,
feet wet, so to
yeah,
speak. Hmm.
it wasn't until 2013 um, when something happened, and they always say that God will put you in places uh, to move you someplace else, or So my identity was
Man,
stolen, and when that happened to me, I remembered a big box of leather that my dad had given to me, and I decided, you know what, just going to make everybody little leather pouches, and that's what I did.
and look what
Yeah.
happened It
Yeah.
went from leather pouch to how long have you been doing this?
Yeah. Since 2013, I've been making the bags. I run into a really close friend of mine on the soccer field. She was making a product herself. We chatted, we got together, we decided to start selling the product,
Right.
and this is where I ended up. You know, so
And
so
and where you wound up is freaking amazing. So go ahead and wow them with another one of your awesome creations, Pamela, because you really do have some doozies over there that, like I said, there's one I'm eyeing. Like,
okay. So I'm gonna grab this little crossbody here.
okay.
And the reason I'm grabbing this is because this crossbody
Oh,
here,
that's that peach one you were telling me about.
yes, and this wristlet here are the same.
Oh.
It's just that this one crosses over.
Oh.
Now, the strap on this is a little short for me. It was made for,
That's because you got ninnies.
yeah, but the strap is usually a little longer. It falls a little longer. I've
Right.
made these, but this is my own design here.
I
Um,
love that. That is
um,
so, and I saw a green one
yeah,
and a yellow
mhm,
one, right?
yeah.
I saw those.
They
Yeah,
come in all colors. They're really cute. They're big sellers for me. Um, the wristlet for sure. The crossbody, actually, I did not start making those until what, about 3 months ago, when
really?
a gentleman came along and he wanted to purchase. He said, "I want this,
Right.
but I want a
I
strap
want it.
on it." He
Right,
said,
right,
my daughter's going to college, and this is going to be a gift, but I know she wears the crossbody. So I
right.
made her orange crossbody. So yeah,
I
this
love
is
that.
my baby here.
That was so okay. So I lied. There are two of them that I'm eyeing, and that that is actually the orange one is actually one of the ones that I've been eyeing
Yeah,
because you have an Etsy shop.
that's correct.
And I know that you told me that your stuff is flying like hotcakes. So not necessarily everything that we may see on your Etsy shop is necessarily available. I would call it is like a showcase of what you can do.
Yes, it is.
Right.
The best place to look for everything that I make would
Right.
be my IG page.
Okay.
If you want to see examples of what I make, just go to my IG page. A lot of times, and most often,
Right.
a lot of my things will not even make it to Etsy because I sell them before I will post, and I will sell them. And if I do not sell them myself, of course, I send them out to the storefronts that I'm in.
Right. Speaking of which, so storefronts, y'all listening up, if you are small businesses and you are interested in getting your wares in a actual storefront, Miss Pamela has kicked down the booty tree over there with knocking them down, kicking down them doors. How many stores are you in so far? You're in two and coming up on a third, right?
I am in 2 stores right now, Garage Door Studio in Avondale Estates, Georgia, Sproul Galleries in Dunwoody, Georgia, and I will soon be in Painted Tree in Snellville in January.
That is so amazing, y'all. And can you imagine? She is selling this stuff, selling this stuff, selling this stuff. So she works. She has a big girl job. She has a regular big girl job.
Yes,
Plus, she puts on the big girl panties and sews at night too. Y'all
yes,
need to hit up Miss Pamela at TamuCreations. So there is one more bag that I am just dying. I gotta see. And you know, girl, these are my colors. It is that red and blue shit that you got in the back, that drawstring bag back there. Oh my, I
it is.
love.
Let me untangle it. So I had to do this to get it on display. but it is a
Girl,
I had a brain freeze. How about
it's a
that?
drawstring.
It is a drawstring. Yes.
Oh my Christmas tree. I love that. That is the bomb.
Yes.
That is what I've been eyeing.
So it was a starter.
I'm like, for real, I've been eyeing it for weeks, like on it. So I'm still amazed you still got it back there, because I'm like salivating.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This one and these two were actually starters to the book bag thing.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, not book bag, backpack thing. And there are actually two other styles that I've made.
I've seen you have a gray one,
gray and
like
a wine color.
Yes, yes.
They both sold immediately. And those, so this is what I do. I always do testers.
Yes.
Before I go all out on what I want to make.
Just to make sure it's functional
Yes. I post it to get feedback from you guys, anyone that's watching. When I get the feedback, if the feedback is good, I move forward. And you know, so that's what these are. These are actually testers. But and I have the grade that actually sold.
Right.
The young lady saw this one and she said, I want one like that.
Also. Right.
It's just that what I did for hers, I pumped up the beef on it, on hers.
Right.
A little more hardware and
you don't have to pump up the beef. Right now, I'm claiming that bag. So tomorrow, when I see you, have your Cash App, $sign ready. Sorry, husband. I am I'm getting that for me tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So, Miss Pamela,
yes,
go ahead and show us another bag that is available that somebody else can get, because they can't have mine now.
Okay.
And
so,
while you're picking it out, kind of tell us a little bit about your process. How do you get the idea for a bag? Where does your creation, like your inspiration, come from?
Okay, so that's a perfect segue into this bag here.
Oh, you got goodies, y'all.
Now, I'm selecting this bag because I always, often when I post things, I might say, I just couldn't stay inside the box. I had to come outside the box.
That's the artist in you.
And that's it. And so when I say that, I mean things like this. You see a lot of bags, they have the matching strap.
Right.
I'm not a matching strap type of person. I'm not. So this year, 2022, my bags will have a black and white strap on it.
Oh,
I don't care what the bag is.
Signature.
That is my bag. Yeah. So that's why I say that was a perfect segue into this bag here with the black and white strap.
I love it.
Bag, it is a large tote. It's not a medium-sized tote.
Hold it up a little higher so we can see. Oh, wow. That's a cow and a half, boy.
It is a large tote.
Wow.
It has 3 pockets. Inside is fully lined. Yes.
What kind of, so the other one had a different kind of lining. What kind of lining does this have? That's cute.
This one actually have a cotton type, I would say canvas strap inside. Let me pull this out here, and you can see.
Oh, that's nice. And look at that, y'all. So her purses are fully lined. well, this is a tote bag, but they're
Yeah, it
fully
is a tote.
lined, and this one has 3 pockets to it. That's
Yep.
nice. So
Yep.
if you are a business lady, or
Yeah.
you want to be a real super classy mama with the diaper bag, you know what I mean? I wouldn't take that to the beach unless you got it like that, but that is freaking gorgeous. Oh my God. So you got
Um,
2 colors.
so here's
Ooh.
another tote, but this is my small tote.
Yeah, it's more
Notice
oblong.
it's a lot smaller.
It's longer than
Mm-hmm.
wide.
Or
Yeah.
smaller, but it
You
has
can
the
fit,
3 pockets,
you
and
can
it's
fit
also
laptops
lined.
in there, work bags, laptops, your
Mm-hmm.
paperwork. That
Right.
is a perfect size. Yes, that is absolutely perfect. So, where do you get your inspiration for these bags? Do you get something, or do you have your own purses and be like, oh, I could do this better? You know
No,
what I mean? Or
no.
how do you
Um,
draw your inspiration for these?
n- um, I carry only my bags. Um, I learned a lesson behind not doing that at the very beginning, when someone questioned me on it. So I carry only my bags.
That's a
My
business tip,
incident,
y'all. Business tip right there. You heard from Miss
yeah,
Pamela. If
you
you
have to.
make something, wear or carry your own shit,
That's
because
right.
it is the best form of advertising. You got
Yeah,
that right,
that's
Miss
right.
Pamela. Wonderful business tip. Thank you for that.
Yes. And my inspiration, oh my goodness, I can probably,
Miss Pamela, somebody's actually asking how much is the large tote.
well, that
Hey,
is,
your
you,
prices,
you
your
know what?
prices are your prices, and you work hard. You work
Well,
hard for this.
let me
So
let me say this. I would prefer that that person that's asking that question to message me directly.
there you
And I'm
go.
only saying that because I have customers who are repeat customers,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
and
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
customers who will come to me and buy for the first time one time,
Yes,
and I don't
yes.
see them again.
I
My
see.
repeat customers, I treat them. I'm just going to be honest,
Yes,
a certain
and
kind
as
of way
you should.
because I
Yes,
love them.
ma'am.
Yes,
They
so
are
I
they
treat
are
them
your
a certain kind of way.
preferred they are your preferred clientele,
That
your
is right.
VIP list, whatever you want to call it. And that is, yes, perfectly. So, young lady who went ahead and asked about that gorgeous large tote, please hit up Miss Pamela at TAMU Creations, and go ahead and hit her up, and she will go ahead and
Yeah.
grab that or get that information to you. And
Hmm.
again, y'all, we are live right now with Miss Pamela Carson-Phelps of TamuCreations, and I
Thank
am
you.
Lena, your HHIC of What's Poppin' USA, the Small Business Home Shopping Network, and we are coming to you live here in Atlanta with Miss Pamela with TamuCreations and her absolutely awesome, awesome collection of leather purses. And y'all, I'm telling you, leather, like she is actually sewing and stitching this stuff herself. She's been doing this for years. Her granny taught her. And she even said, you said it was your dad who
They gave
bequeathed.
me my first project.
Yes.
It wasn't leather. It wasn't
No,
leather, but he
no.
gave me my first sewing project. Yeah.
Yes, but that was a
Mhm.
car seat cover.
Yep.
Most people can't make a damn pot holder in home ec,
No.
right? And right, you remember that, the pot holders where you got to
Yes.
cross a little
Yes.
string? And this
Mhm.
woman is over here making car seat covers for her first project. I know you aced home ec, girl. I
Well,
don't even know if that's a thing still.
I'll be honest. I was just a child, so
No, but
but
that
he was pleased with it. So,
no, but the amount of faith he had in you, that confidence that
mm,
he instilled in you,
hmm
that stayed with you, right? And then
that's
as you
right.
got older, you got more and more creative. You dove into who goes and just is bequeathed a pile of leather and turns it into what you've done with it.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
You are most welcome, because that is absolutely amazing. Y'all, tonight has been an absolute pleasure with Miss Pamala Carson-Phelps over there with TamuCreations. She is amazing. If y'all need any gifts for the holidays, hit her up like right now, because she sells out quickly. And you know the holidays are coming up and you're always doing orders, Pam, right?
Yeah, I did want to add that I do custom orders.
So I didn't know if we wanted to put that out there, because it is a process and you do have a time frame.
That is a major part of what I do here and my one of a kind. You won't find the same bag. So I do custom work. So all I ask is that you tell me what you want and say to me, do your thing. That's it. Because if you give me a picture, I can't do my thing when you send me a picture and say, I want this.
Exactly.
I want to do my thing. Yes.
Exactly. You want exactly. You want to be able to have that free creative license, right? So I do see some folks that are just joining and they are asking about your bags. They are excited over the awesomeness that you have behind you, y'all. And I just want to let you know, go ahead and hit up Miss Pamala privately on her DM, IM, whatever you call it, instant messenger, direct message, and that's TamuCreations at TamuCreations, TamuCreations, and look at her page. Look at the most amazing items that she has on there. And again, if you don't see something, hit her up and ask, y'all. She just said she does custom orders. Like, what more could you want?
Or visit any of the locations.
Yes, please.
Visit the locations.
If you are local, tell them again, you are in 2 stores and 1 coming up. So the first one is in...
I am currently in Avondale, Garage Door Studio in Avondale Estates, Georgia, Sproul Galleries in Dunwoody, Georgia, and I will soon in January be in Painted Tree, which will open that location is Snailfield, but it opens in January.
That is what I'm talking about, y'all. That is what's poppin'. All right, Miss Pamala, it has been amazing, girl. Y'all go ahead and click to follow What's Poppin' USA, and go ahead and make sure you follow Miss Pamala at TamuCreations so you can get her latest awesome bags, and you can follow us, me here, Lena, and get the latest small businesses, most awesome businesses from across the UA, Mexico, and Canada, straight into your living room. Y'all ain't got to go nowhere. Look at Miss Pamala doing her thing straight into your living room tonight, y'all. It has been a pleasure. Let's all give her a virtual. If y'all have enjoyed this, let's give us some heart and tell her thank you for all of her hard work. Support small businesses and keep us going, y'all. It has been wonderful. Thank you, Miss Pamala. And y'all, this has been Helena Lena from What's Poppin' USA, signing off with Miss Pamala over there at TamuCreations, y'all. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.